Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, it's me, your boy Wabajak. And are gonna do again some more demos, but this time I will be visited as well by some friends. We're just evil, chilling, hanging around in the lobby, so that's why. There will be more people than just me and you know, so then I don't have to be such more alone no more. So, now you know. And there I am back again.
Welcome back.
Aw, thank you.
Welcome back.
And then we are gonna start more demos.
Okay, what's the soup of the day today?
Ah, goddamn, this also got default declined. God damn it. I was about to do Warborn Abovish. But, even at that joint test get rewards. The bastards. They didn't even give me time even to join other demos. Ah, well, maybe next time. When they even finally release, at least. Oh, well, then we're gonna do if this one works. Let me check. Hey! I think this also one doesn't work. Does it work?
So,
Undermine 2? Don't bitch on me, Undermine 2. Hey, it works. So, we're starting with Undermine 2.
yeah.
Now, give me a moment. The music is quite loud. What? Yeah, boy.
Repeat that.
Huh? Did I just fell? Oh, yes, I did. I have to say it looks nice. Oh. Jeez Louise. Okay, now I'm just feeling bad about myself. I fell 2 times. Even though it was not necessary. Space to to dodge or jump over gaps. And these boxes give nothing. Ooh, Jiggabob. You are invulnerable to attacks while jumping or dodging. Good to know. Well, that was easy. As I expected, at least a little resistance. No, something like that. Let's add a passive ability to your character. Okay. Golden popcorn. And what do I get here? Bolted lightning. Okay. And I also have to say I'm very happy that weekend is here. Because then no work. Are you still here, by the way?
Yeah, we are still alive.
Yeah, because you were being so silent. I thought I was all alone again. It was just me and the void.
No, we're not like your dad who went to grab milk.
Graham
Let's present people.
I kind of want to make more fairy bread.
No, make a finger bun.
Finger bun.
Ew, no.
What? You don't like finger buns?
Nope. I do not.
Every single time I used to go out shopping with my mum when she went grocery shopping, I used to get a finger bun, and they used to be so fucking busted.
If actually you should describe them, yep, definitely not everyone.
To be really honest, I have no idea what a finger bun is.
You say.
Yo, I'm cultured as fuck. No, it's literally a hot dog bun with icing and it's a hot dog bun with sprinkled icing.
But there's a sausage in it?
It's the bun of the hot dog.
Oh, so it's like evil and oh, I get it.
Sounds wrong.
It sounds a little bit like heresy, yes.
Sounds like heresy.
Sounds like heresy indeed. These little shits are stealing my... Get back here. These my little shits. I stole my shit. Oh, my gold, I mean. I got the Philosopher's Stone.
Okay, Harry Potter.
Oh, abracadabra, bitch! Oh! Oh!
Why the fuck did we pull out the Mickey Mouse books?
Oh, why not?
Mickey Mouse if he was a wizard.
You're a lizard, Harry.
No, I'm a mouse.
Here, pick it up.
Thanks, boss.
Aww.
Jay, why did
it
it
piss me off so much? It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
Leviosa? Ronald Weasley's son. Oh.
It sounds like my time to leave. To let you guys do whatever the fuck that was.
We don't know that.
Leviosa.
Don't you know, Kinzai, don't you know evil about Accio Bomb?
What are you going to make? What?
Don't you know that one?
Oh, in VS sequences, the blade is fucked. Oh well. Oh yeah, that was really close. Nearly didn't make it.
Oh no! I died. Fuck. Yeah.
Me and Mantis started playing tic-tac-toe before we started the match.
Okay.
Bro, they covered the whole motherfucking area. We
Oh, looks like I can change from costume. Okay. But that reminds me, Panda, are you winning?
I'm winning, son.
Oh, you don't know, want to know how much I use that word these days.
is it because I'm younger than you?
Yes.
Yeah. Even though I do that to
Ooh,
even all
you.
the people I join, even when I join someone's.
It's not my fault you're as old as fucking Jesus himself.
Damn.
Jealous.
He is jealous indeed.
I'm not old. I'm well seasoned.
I also can see it, by the way. We are not old, we are just higher level.
All like this. Okay. So we are already close to the end game.
Indeed.
Well, halfway there, I would say. At least half.
And then you get the last boss fight, even. So far, there's only one person who claimed he finished the boss, but let's be honest, he had help from his father even with that boss fight.
Hey, it was
Yeah.
Yes, I am calling Jesus a cheater. Because he was.
Okay, guys. We're gonna go and raid out now because I am on the verge of passing out while on stream. So I'd like to thank every single one of you for stopping by stream and hanging out with me today.
You're very welcome.
We're going to be going and raiding into my very good friend, our very good German friend, Wabberjack.
Oh boy.
I'm joking, he's Dutch.
I'm Dutch. Damn it.
Even worse.
But I'm even very happy that you called me a friend. That makes me happy.
Yep, we're going to go right into him now. Make sure to
I
go
love how
and say
Steve
good day
just
to
sent
him.
me a notification saying that my laptop's about to die. Thanks, Steve. Why are you telling me that?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, thank you
good
for
guys.
stopping by today and have a great rest of your day and go and enjoy what Wabberjack.
I mean, good guy Steve.
Damn. Ah.
Wait for the raid to.
Nah, if I'm right, it takes time. At least what I've heard, what I've read.
It's usually not that long. Yes, puppy dogs, what do you want?
Hello! Raiders have joined. From Thine Drunken Panda, I see. Well, we're doing some demos at this moment. Because there used to be a Steam Fest, but some of the demos are not working no more, so that's a little bit a shame, but there's still a lot of demos that still are working, so that is very happily. So, thanks for joining the stream, and don't forget to hydrate, because that's what everybody says on Twitch.
It's important. Whoops.
It's indeed very important.
Maybe you hasn't had anything to drink all day.
I had coffee.
Puppy sounds pretty good.
Always good.
I've only had water.
Water.
Oh, a little water.
And yes, you can hear that.
Wow.
Siva Panda's also still here, but he is sleepy.
Oh,
They can hear you on room stream.
Yes,
oh,
no worries. Oh shit.
I'm gonna hop off anyway, guys. Thank you for putting up with my dumbass.
Have a good
I
night.
will chat to you all later. Man.
Ah, yeah, another talk at the bench though. But I appreciate you evil joining by anyway. Hmm. And if you have any questions, you will don't be afraid to ask even that one person that's still here. I'm wondering now who that person is.
Be terrified to ask him any questions. I'm joking.
Ah, nobody's. I can be a little bit terrifying.
By the way, the counter doesn't work really well. It takes time and it's strange.
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I just stayed in the raid and
I am. I don't know. 2 people in here besides you. Ah!
You sound like a cat. You're not a cat, you're a dog.
Bark. Bark with me if you're my dog, yo.
Boss fight. Well, it's
It's the big boss fight.
so the downside for you in Australia is the game is like $120. Stellar bladed. Really expensive.
Wait, is it? Because I remember how expensive was it again in the Netherlands?
It should be the same as here, so
Yeah. So
I think $60.
60 bucks. That's normal for games these days. Well, for a long time. Well, 50 bucks
Yeah.
before, but yeah. Because these days there also came games out even that cost more than that. Ah, the things are always stealing my shit. Yeah,
Great sales.
that's an old song.
It's kind of best before price, you know.
Ah,
And they're not doing too good, but they're somewhat functional.
yeah. Well, they work for the necessary stuff, I would say.
Mm.
At least for the basics. Better than nothing.
I'm still wondering who that third person is.
Somewhat.
Yes. Kinza, is that you?
Nope.
Ah, okay. I'm just so goddamn curious. I don't know why.
So my tip would be to deactivate the viewer counter.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing you can do.
Okay.
Because you're constantly looking at it and it's distracting.
Yeah, that is.
Wears you down.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're like, no, I only want one person, 2 person. Why
Yeah.
am I even doing this? So this is the reason why you're disabled.
Yeah, that's maybe a good advice. I'm gonna maybe one time. I can.
That was like the first advice I got when I started streaming.
Okay. That's good to know.
It is a really useful advice.
That's true. True.
Alright, let's give it a cutscenes.
No, they stole the other one. Hmm. But maybe it's something that I'm gonna do after the stream. Because indeed makes indeed sense that evil can make you go.
No, it's really easy. Just go to OBS and click on it.
OBS and click on it. Studio mode settings. Where?
If you see it on your Twitch site, you can also deactivate it just by, I think, clicking on it. So in your stream manager. Mandatory.
Nah, I'm thinking of doing it afterwards because.
Yeah. But yeah, that's at least one thing.
Yeah, indeed, I remember asking you, Evil, what other advice you can give me later on.
Yeah, get a decent bot. There are several options you have. There are either the options where you don't have to do anything yourself, so like Nightbot. But there are also different options like StreamerBot, where you have to do everything yourself. I mean, the bot exists. You can either, there's a bot by the way.
God damn it.
Has BIOS on, yeah. But at least for me, I'm quite happy with my StreamerBot because I can do everything on my own. Everything is like how I want it.
And can you, Evil, when you give me this advice, also Evil, type it to me so I can do it later
Yeah,
on because it is very weird to do it right now.
Yeah, I can show it to you after the stream.
Thank you.
I personally don't use StreamYard because it's far too complicated for my brain to comprehend. But yeah.
It is if you're a bit more tech versatile and want to do this. So it has a learning curve by it, but I would say it's not that steep.
Well, it's steep for me. It just depends.
Yep.
Well, sometimes it is even a learning curve, but at the same time, I see it. If the instructions are easy enough, then even I can do it. And that's how I most of the time see it, because I'm also not evil that tech heavy as well.
And then you might be better off actually stuck in something normal. I mean, the bot does everything for me. It works. Took a bit of time to get everything working like I wanted to and to figure out like the whole if-when stuff. And well,
Okay, that's good to know. That is indeed good to know. Adds armor to point fire daggers when at the armor point is damaged.
so many cutscenes I can't skip.
Oh my god! This armor looks like the bodysuit
Onion.
of the Onion Knight, yeah. Ah, that brings me back to old times.
Yeah, that's the Onion Knight. Nice Easter egg, by the way.
He used to be such a chat, the Onion Knight.
One thing I really like about Stellar Blade is collab with Nier Automata.
Yeah?
So you can get outfits from Nier.
Yeah, I've seen that even when you were showing it. Ah, fuck. But yeah, hello. Oh, hello people. Yeah, they don't want to type. They don't want to type, I guess. Because for some moment I saw 4, the number 4 or 5 even.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Yeah, true.
You're constantly looking at this.
Yeah, true. Because big numbers go brr.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is indeed true. You keep getting distracted by the little fucker. That is indeed the truth and nothing but the truth.
Oh, I'm already good. This area took me like a few hours. So my first playthrough was like 36 hours of Stellar Blade.
Mm-hmm.
This run will eventually take
Nice.
5 or 6 hours because, well, I skipped like every side quest and I don't need it, so yeah.
Yeah, because you already done them.
Yeah, I don't need it for the story, so that is also a thing. I'm aiming for a specific end, and
I hope it doesn't have as many endings as
only
Ow.
3.
I wanted to say.
I've done 2 because I was able to do 2 with the first playthrough, and now I need to do the bad ending. And then I'm more or less done. There's still a few achievements, I guess.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot one thing to do, but oh well. That is evil to also post it at the promotion things from other servers I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh well. Maybe for next time.
I also tend to forget that. By the way, this game has fishing, so it's a good game. Fishing is important. It makes the game good.
Then you can have a fishing trip.
Oh yeah, you get an. You also get an outfit if you fish. So that's
And boy, I defeated the boss.
also something.
Since when can a rock be petrified? The rock is already a rock. It makes no sense.
When it's compressed. Like a diamond. You can have that happen with stone as well.
Ah. A stone. My HP is at the moment 69.
Nice.
I know, right? Nice indeed.
Oh,
Oh well, that reminds me, I can still just do it right now. Yes. Oops. Which one's that more?
wrong.
That's one, that's two. I can also put it in here. No, doing next materials. So I don't know why I just copy pasted it, but but by the way, that reminds me of Falcon. After joined the first time I will started with streaming, I joined with some Dutch streamers, but then I from them I got to more German streamers.
Well,
Nah, that's a thing, an observation I make. That's pretty nice. Also it's the same, almost same time zone, so. By the way, which holiday was it yesterday again?
Fronleichnam.
And that means?
Happy Corpse.
Happy Corpse?
Yeah. It's a religious one. So.
The corpse is happy, oh boy!
Yeah, there's I don't know why it is called like that. I don't know the specific background for that, but yeah, it's there. Say it like this.
Mm-hmm. Well, the more I know. There's no response. Okay. Knock knock. There's no response, god damn it. Wait a second, do I have a plant? Shit. Ah.
Now I have a dog licking my toes. Lovely.
Lick their toes. Whose toes
My
is?
My toes being touched, thank you. Okay. Of course you're using my thigh as a pillow. Of course.
I mean,
I cannot disagree with that, I guess.
yeah, but that's hard to say that's bad.
Don't lick my toes. It's gross.
For a dog, it's not.
Well, for me, it's gross.
Yeah, understandable. It's a weird place to give kisses, doggy.
My toes.
Her toesy boesies. But really, doggy, can you stop it?
Toes, not that his toes.
Sometimes animals are just weird.
Yes, animals
Yeah,
are
just
weird.
run.
Prince is perfectly normal.
Who's Prince? I think I've asked this question before, I guess.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Funny bird.
Funny bird goes brr.
I'm sorry, did you just forget who Prince was?
I forgot and then I remembered before someone pointed it out.
I was about to say, what?
I'm technically blonde.
Blind or blonde?
Blonde.
Both.
Maybe both, yes. Both. Both. Sponsor hoarding pilfering. I got the big bargain back here. Don't touch my money, you little thieves!
I'm sorry, I just wanted a milkshake.
Milkshake, they were trying to kill and steal my golden coins. My golden
It's okay,
nuggies.
I needed some money for my milkshake.
To bring all the boys to the yard. Because damn right. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba. I don't know that song is in my head. I know it's my own fault. By the way, have you, any of you heard about a game called Wakfu?
Yep.
Uh,
Not much my style of game.
yeah, I can understand. It's not. It is a game not for everyone.
Also, I think it's also anime.
There's also an anime from it, yes. Because also remember the first time I found Akama games is because of the game before Wakfu Evil Dofus.
Okay.
I had fond memories of it, of the first Dofus. And also back then it was still in a beta, so it was even fully free instead of that you need to pay for it. that reminds me, Falcon. What temperature is it there anyway?
I need to. 25 outside.
Yeah, still doable.
Yeah, will be 32 tomorrow. Today is okay. Tomorrow will be May.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be hot. And not in a good way.
I'm not very happy about that.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? He's obviously so happy. Can't you just hear the happiness oozing out of his voice?
Oh yeah. And I'm living under the roof, so yeah, I'm really stoked about that.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's bad. Black to bronze, hello! That is indeed quite funny, yes. Yes, I'm being followed by storms. Kudus and Crescendon. Okay. And slightly increased strength and dexterity and intelligence. I will go for the branch. It's winter, but here, but it's hot with cold breeze, so my body's confused. Oh yeah, that is always very annoying when it's hot and cold at the same time.
Cause you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you know, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make out. Sorry.
And this is how you go to DMCA. No, I'm not for it.
Hey, in my opinion, I don't get DMCA often. It's just occasionally, whenever I sing, it'll come up on YouTube like, hey, you sound a lot like this person's video. Thanks for the
Yeah.
compliment, but no.
Yeah, that was quite funny though.
Last time it was
Yeah, we have the karaoke.
Fallen by Natalie Kills, and now this time it's fucking I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry.
Indeed, this is still quite, in some kind of way, you can also see it as a compliment. Even like, oh my god, Eva, you're singing so
I know.
good that Eva, you're getting decent hits.
As well as I have actually spoken to an artist who does make a lot of his own music as well.
Mm-hmm.
He listened to my singing, he's like, you're actually not that half bad. And I'm like,
Aww.
fuck. He then proceeds to go, you can make covers. Fuck!
You can do
I
what?
wanna do covers, but I don't know how to proceed in that route, so.
But what is cuddles?
Covers.
Oh, covers.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, Kinzai is very good at singing.
Yeah, unfortunately that means I need to learn how to use a music mixer program. And I don't even know how the fuck to use an editing program, so we're fucked.
Well, in my case, I sometimes use, what is it called again? I have an,
No, I have my own software, I just don't know how to fucking use it.
because I also have a free audio program on my thing.
No, I also have that. I also have Audacity.
Ah, I also have Audacity.
Yes.
I find it very
I
handy.
mean, it's hard to live without Audacity. But
Yeah, true. Feel Snowman, yes. And Lemma, I've been putting off music mixing for a long time. Monkas. Was a Monkas.
Well, you need better Twitch TV to see the emotes.
Oh, is Monkas in the emotes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you can't have your own emotes, you can use the better Twitch TV, the TTV. So then when people who know what that is, they type certain emotes, it'll come up as the emote in the chat. But unfortunately, if you don't have that, you can't see them.
nah, maybe there's something I need to get then.
Funny thing, I don't have it installed, but I know the notes, so
You know the shortcut!
I just know how they look like. So
Nah, fuck that.
this is
But this is a good moment to start up another demo. So I will be back in. I'll still be here, but I'll be switching over to a different demo.
We're playing demos, that's crazy.
Yes, I'm playing very much demos. The one we did, by the way, what I did is Undermine 2. And now I'm gonna start up There Are No Orcs. If it works. Because some of the demos even are not working anymore. Because Next Fest has been stopped. And here we are. Oh. I'm not Chinese.
You sure about that?
Yes. Last time I checked. Better V and Franker FAZ are the exception needed to see it. Okay. I have no idea what that means, but I will take your word for it. Black to bronze. Spend gold to purchase buildings from the shop and place them on tiles. Buildings will automatically generate gold over time. Okay. Drag and build to change its position freely. Click and build to choose whenever to sell it. Upgrade the shops to unlock advanced buildings and more tiles. Use your commander skills at the right moment. Okay. Use WSD or right click to move the camera. Use the scroll to wheel in and out. Destroy the enemy score to win. Okay. Better TTV and Frank Vasey are the exceptions. You need to see it. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with this game.
you're doing stuff.
Yes, but well, I know I need to destroy this, but I got a feeling I need to be able to get more gold. Where is my gold even? Generate 4 per adjusted tile empty. Okay. Oh! I see now.
I mean, you don't need the extensions if you don't want to. This is like it's a nice bonus.
I had a feeling like that.
So if you want to know then you can get it. But
You don't need it. It is more like
not
an...
mandatory.
Install generous purchase empty was sold or destroyed. Looks like this is some kind of tower defense game, I guess. The music is very soft in this game, I have to say. So, tell me, back to Bronze, how are you doing today? Lost in Dune Awakening, but pretty good. And yourself? I am doing quite fine. Mostly also because it's a weekend, so that makes me very happy. Because we like a weekend in this household.
Everybody likes weekends, unless you're working shift.
Yeah, true. Then it is harder to like it.
Then it's just eventually one day like every other. I need a tea.
By the way, how are you liking Evil Dune Awakening? Isn't that the newest Dune game? That one, that open world survival game? Or is it another Dune game?
It is made by the Conan Exiles.
Oh, so is that the newest game of it? Yes, yes. Yeah, I've
I'm
seen.
one of the lucky few who got in the first few, so in like every closed alpha and beta they had, and it got a long way. The last thing I played was really, really good. It's close to the final product, and I want my own servers, so I want to host it myself and not on theirs. This is the only reason why I haven't bought it yet.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can go this game. Oh, this game can go faster. Yeah. Faster! Yes!
Oh, by the way, the running gag about the Dutch is that hardstyle is like somewhat of your folk music.
Okay.
I mean, it's not wrong, technically, I would say.
True. In some kind of way it is true. That's also saying, because to be really honest, I don't really give a damn about Eurosong festivals. But they were saying that one before this one needed to be won by the Dutch because of how popular the song was.
I don't know. I have not even heard one single song of the EC because I completely ignore that.
Yeah, understandable.
Because in my opinion, it's just a useless shit show.
To be honest, it is.
It got way too political.
Indeed, even though the first idea of the thing was is not to be political.
Yeah, but
But then they changed.
in a nutshell, and this is something I despite for this.
Okay, now we're going somewhere. Select a relic. Archers fire 2 additional arrows. Archers deal damage to flying units. Level up, the shop no longer require. Goblin beard. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But by the way, back to bronze. Do you have any questions, by the way? Because I'm willing to answer. Well, there's also a chance I'm not gonna answer, but this is what kind of questions there are also, you know.
Okay, why do you exist?
Because Mondays.
Okay.
Why demo video games? Because I wanted to switch things up. Before this, I was doing Fallout 4, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and I also was very curious about a lot of these demos as well.
Reasonable. I still need to 3D print new stuff. Just to paint it.
Yeah, understandable.
Some Battletech miniatures.
Well, to be honest, these days I'm quite more fan of the AA industry. And indies sometimes also give out very good gems, but yeah, there are sometimes still some AAA games that are good, but sometimes I've also lost very much hope if it comes to the AAA industry. They sometimes still bring good games, but
I'm playing one right now.
yeah, a good one, but like I said, because before this, I also played some other demos. There were, I think, also some indies, but also things that had very interesting applications. But yeah. How do I say it? Yeah. Hard to answer sometimes. Because sometimes the AAA industry bring good games out, but these days they also bring a lot of slop. Have you seen some of the latest games? Like, oh my god! Indeed! It came out evil, it breathed for one day and then it died. And good
It was
riddance.
7 days.
7 days!
Yeah, that long.
That's funny. So yeah, that is Evil. One of the reasons I like indie games. But I'm even more of a fan of these days of the AA industry. Because the AA industry still gives quality. 7 Days to Die reference. Yeah, some kind of way, yes.
They give quality, but not to an obscene price.
Indeed, that, and they also still have this. There's even another reason also, because also a thing with the AA industry is they still try to make interesting things.
They're obscure. That would be one specific game that is AA, I would say, but in the end it went to AAA because it was so well executed and has a really good story, looks good and blah. And it's only made by 33 devs. Some of them are old Ubisoft devs. And they did an outstanding job with the game.
And looks like I am. Oh no. You're getting better. But yeah, that is to question your answer.
Question your answer or answer your question?
Yeah, answer your question, sorry. But I have to say, when I'm looking at this game, I see the fun in it, but it is not really a streaming game.
Yeah, well, it seems to be a bit on the boring side.
Yeah, indeed. They just spew out people, these little men, and then they just go towards there. I will end this one soon. Or I will be ended soon, one or the other. But yeah, now I'm even, by the way, wondering, how did you find me back to bronze? I'm very curious. If I may ask, if you want to keep it a secret, it's also fine by me, but
By accident.
swoopsie whoopsie, I found you.
Oh. See, advertising helps.
Ah! Yeah, advertisement does help, yes. I'm very happy that you want to give me a shot. I have to say also, Evil Blankies community is quite big. It's, How many people do this? More than 100. But also have to say, I also played one time, well not on stream, but I think I'm just gonna die here because I have to say this game is a little bit boring me as well. So give me a moment, then I will switch over to something else.
Ow.
What's
What the fuck are you two doing? You crazy puppers.
Dog is eating you.
No, they're... I don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
I love
Is that all you wanted?
And now I'm gonna even try Banner Bounce. The game looks interesting, what I've seen. Oh, it's made by Unity.
I mean, you don't have that much choice regarding to engines.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, here, have all 3 engines, enjoy. At least it feels like it. I mean, it's not the case, but yeah.
And swap. And I am back again. Why is it not showing anything? Oh, let me guess, it's full. Window to no. Ah, there it is. Campaign Empire. Let's try campaign. Thanks for playing the Banner Bound demo. I truly hope you enjoy it. Your feedback means a lot. Feel free to... Yeah. A lot of text. Gold earning... What?
I also have another good example for bad AAA games. That came out like, was it last week or maybe? Mind's Eye. The game is so bad, and it is so bug ridden that even they pulled the sponsored stream.
I think I've heard
They
that.
stopped the sponsored streams. I mean, this is like, imagine you're a streamer and you're struggling to say something, anything that is positive about the game that you are paid to review.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yes. So,
Oh no, I did not die.
that is essential what the game is. So they effed up pretty hard. Please.
I'm proud of the flag and wait until you take control of the map or the camp. Capturing the flag gives you gold per second to recruit more troops. It also acts as a respawn point and a shop for items. Alright. How many gold do I even have? I'm clicking tab, but nothing is happening. release 10 defenders. Approach the flag press. Defend 1 to recruit. I think I got my defenders. Defend the units will stay at the base to protect. I want to receive orders from the hero. The enemies are on the way. Defend the base. Alright. Hold your ground. Or something like that. I don't know. Withdraw the defenders a higher troop holding remove while pressing defend 1. Yeah. Flag, withdraw the defenders. Oh my god, they're taking suicide pills. Recruit an army of 20 shield soldiers by pressing the troop 1 flag near the flag. Unlike defenders, the troop will receive orders. Approach the javelin area to buy them and equipment for your new army with projectiles to purchase inside of their circle. Order them to pick the javelin by pressing order throw. Order them to hold an attack to it. Projectiles, I assume they need to buy more. Order them to aim and hold attack and to control least attack. Oh my god! Make it rain! What if they're thrown at you in order to the army form a turtle formation by pressing order shields. Press order shield to gain and hold the information. Keep in mind your soldiers without shields will be formed up in a while, but will still be exposed. Turtle. See, that is a good phalanx front. No, isn't that? Keep in mind the... yeah. But what do I need to do now? I am doing the turtle. I am the turtle. You also need to instruct your army to how to act at a given moment. Order your army to follow you. Go to the enemy gate and order them to attack by pressing order to charge. Alright. Looks like we're going on to an adventure. Quite an adventure, this. Adventure by plunder. Now you know everything, need to conquer them all. Remember, if you have any doubt, check the controls. The time for your attackers come. Conquer the enemy. Final flag by following the path. Alright. Murder them all. And take that shit. Now you know. Wait a second. No, I didn't write that. I think I'm done now. Yeah, indeed. New objective unlocked. To the main menu. Hmm. I thought it was a more open game than I was thinking it was, but oh well. Well, looks like we're going to an adventure once again, but this time with less clothing, I guess. Yes. Oh, shit. Spears. Ah, the doggy's being nice.
Actually, I don't know what the fuck maze is.
Ah,
Oh well, I did a swoopsie. Well, I see the view of this game, but looks like I got my ass whooped. But I can see the appeal to it though. Let's try another one. A tower defense game, Elemental Labyrinth. Why is the music always so loud? A single player. There's a multiplayer? Oh, you can play with other people, okay. That is quite interesting. Welcome to Elemental Labyrinth. Since it's your first time playing, let's go over the basics and be quick, I promise. Well, we will see about that. Use the WASD or the movement to character your rounds. Ah, I see it. Okay. Enemies move to the sequelty of the month's checkpoints. The next enemy path is visible, represented by a white arrow on the map. Okay. At the start of each wave, you can summon up to 5 random spirits. These spirits serve as a roadblock and altering the enemy's movement path. Oh yeah, I already get it.
so you can maze.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing about this game. But the thing is, how do I summon them? Oh, there we go. Although you can summon up to 5 spirits, you only have enough power to keep one of them materialized. Of the others will vanish, but that altar will remain. We will select this one. Mana is your primary resource. Use mana to level up the spirit's forge course and alternatively skills during combat. You gain mana by defending enemies and has a bonus to the end of the wave. Okay. Okay, that was a very easy wave. And hello, people who are here. Like I also said to Black to Bronze, if you have any questions, do mind, you can ask if you want. If we're gonna answer, that's the next question though. Well, most of the time I will.
If you can't understand him, don't worry. Sometimes I can't.
Is it sometimes so hard to understand me, or is it just the accents that I use?
It's a mixture of your intonation and voice, your accent, and also sometimes the way you slightly slur your words.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. What she says.
Nah, I can do understand that. Okay, then now I'm just thinking about it out loud. That sentence made no sense. When you have enough spirit, speaker, we evoke them and select the spirit on your field opponent spirits.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
To get more information about each spirit, go to the spirit binder. Good luck and have fun! That elemental basics now experience with the multiple spirits to unlock their synergies, crafts, integrate maze, and most importantly, have fun! Ah, okay, that is good to know.
By the way, kids, do you have any ideas how I can get at least recommendations for the renders? Maybe I can do something better
Combinations for the week.
for my renders, the pictures I've sent you.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to like let the magnifying glass here and just very closely analyze the science. The science. All in the name of science.
Sure.
What do you mean? Certainly not like I'm looking at them for other reasons.
I mean, you have noticed that these are all like game characters, anime characters used.
Yes, yes.
I mean, I was quite obvious with the posters.
The second
around.
one, yeah. As well as I noticed most.
I mean, it's no shame to not know all of them, so yeah.
How finely do you want me to make this?
Just tell me, and I will go from there and think about what I can really manage to get better. One thing you have to remember, the pictures are normally like in 4K and 1080, but well, because of size, I can't send them over in full resolution. They are all above 10 megabytes, so yeah, that's that.
I feel like. Wait, do you want me to say these out loud or type them to you?
What?
Do you want me to say my ideas out loud or write them to you?
It depends on the.
Fair, fair.
Depends on the content, I would say your answer is. Naruto, and Thought, Eve, Stellar Blade, Aerith, Tifa, Final Fantasy VII. Then we have Cammy from Street Fighter, and Haley and Velby from First Descendant, and Nell from Bleach. I think that's it. I don't think so.
Let's see if I can survive this one. We got boss. Bosch.
I also had to use a few tricks just to get the views, because the scene is yeah, there is missing a part of the background. So it only is on like 3/4 of the whole thing is a background.
By the way, that reminds me of the demos I've did these past days. There were some demos that even felt like mobile games that they even ported to Steam.
Yeah, that happens.
Looks like yeah, and boom goes the dynamite. Oh, it did not. Okay.
I mean, there are some, I would say, movements that look unnatural that I have used.
In the second one?
Yeah, the whole, this is the whole.
Some of them are. Some
Yeah.
of them are. For the most part, they're not too bad.
Yeah. I'm trying my best.
Oh, I know.
Are you drawing?
No.
Don't try.
Okay.
I use 3D stuff for red.
Okay.
Girls, that's enough.
Sorry, big fight, lot of loot, not much health. Oh. I hope you're still doing good there. No worries. I appreciate you even being here, Evil. I also appreciate your communicating as well, so I don't mind.
Mace. Mace.
And it was Elemental Labyrinth. Because I've seen this one now as well. So let's go on to the next one.
Nice small game.
Yeah, I like the idea of it. I've always had a soft spot for tower defense games.
Oh, I really like tower defense games, to be honest.
Yeah, that brings me back to the old good times from tower defense games of
Warcraft 3.
Yes, so those were some good tower defense games.
Oh yeah. Great times.
And now we're gonna try a game for Bloods and Glory. Mr. Helmet Bucket Guy will sound like Chewbacca. I want. Okay, that's a little bit soft. Are you doing okay there, Keens? Okay, that sounds painful. Oh no. I do.
Oh, no, please don't step on it again. Please don't. Please don't.
The dog is like, don't mind if I do?
I'm working on something.
I cannot even give the dog. I get it. I got a feeling this is a multiplayer game and I'm playing it now all alone. And I almost got eaten by the... Oh yeah, the sandworms. I've seen those things. Those are scary. Those are very, very big. Oh, you can even customize his little helmet.
Fuck. God. I'm gonna see what imaginary ghost is at this time.
Yeah, but he will... You know how imaginary ghosts can be.
Dogs are like barking at random stuff. What they are barking at, cats are staring at walls, and you're like, I think they just break
Yeah, true. But by the way, how are you liking Evil, the new Doom game, Black to Bronze? Well, this game is going away. How much I like the idea of it. It's hard to play a game if it is, yeah. Yeah. And now we're gonna try another game. Because this one is not a multiplayer. Rune Valley. So far I've heard this is even very much of an very story-driven game. Heard a lot of good about it. Available points. Decision making. Impulsive. Or calculated.
Or me just walking up to the door, having a full conversation with the door as the doctor looking at me and then the door, confused, before I walk back to the bedroom.
Okay.
So hopefully the imaginary ghost not to sing and disturb us at 10 fucking night.
Most evil spirits.
Calculated. Introvert to extrovert. What are we gonna make? An introvert or an extrovert?
Is it true?
Awkward or secretive?
Awkward. I mean, if you get those options.
Yeah, true. And then we also got emotional, indifferent or sensitive. And on the indifferent side is unkind and flat, or sensitive, guilt-ridden and dramatic.
There you go. That's my critiquing before it goes with single rights.
Fuck it, we're gonna make it dramatic. We're gonna make it a little bit more dramatic. Hold up to wake. You are very calculated, you have a plan and a backup plan, and you keep re-evaluating and upgrading
Calculated?
backup plan, and you're re-evaluate. I did not say calculated. Yes, sorry.
I was gonna say, what?
Words are hard.
Ah, yes, I'm dyslexic, so yes. And there are some pretty big words here. We have re-evaluating and upgrading both of them, even when it comes back to trying to shoelaces. Tying your shoelaces. As in a somewhat introverted person, you can endure in the company of others, but you can't perfectly hide how you really feel about it. You're being quite a sensitive person. You see life as a struggle, especially when someone tells you to just chill. Hold to wake up.
Don't you love it when you're slow? That people go, just calm down.
Oh yeah, that's great.
It's so helpful. Like, gee, I never thought of that. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm livid at the moment. Just don't disturb me by being there.
The frequent sound of a century-old clock nudged. You awake as if the presence of a stale air perfectly complements the image of an old motel room. Continue.
Still with me, Mr. Harrell?
The art style is interesting.
Yeah, it is a very interesting art style. The doctor takes off his glasses, freeing his brushy eyebrows. Traits. You have personality traits determine your dialogue options. Some options will only be available if you have a certain trait, while others might be blocked that you're the same traits. Remember, traits are neither good nor bad. They are currently part of the role-playing a character with a real personality. I understand. I just note, yes, I have a full attention lie all. And I sort of pissed out what was it again. Which one to pick? Shall we lie to a doctor? Doctors are trying here to help you, so I will guess I'll go for the third option. Unless someone says otherwise, but... Then looks like we're going... Then we go for option 3. I sort of spaced out was that again. He smiles.
This is not doable with everything.
Yeah, true.
I know.
No worries,
Right,
Mr.
that
Harrow.
refers to my
I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now.
This is like, yeah, this is like the limitation.
Status effects. Red ribbons on the character portrait will show that the status effect your character has. Status effects have negative impact on your personality and the dialogue option. Total lack of motivation.
Wind is isolated.
Slight lack of motivation, more like total lack of motivation. No, rather stay in bed all day instead of attending the forest day called therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
Mm-hmm.
That's not doable, so
Your personalized profession is the part of the screen that shows you personality exercise that you define during character creation, as well as the traits on the chosen. Select and hovering to select.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
I can things eventually. The rest is sadly just limited by the
just the right physics. What do you mean?
I have to rely on the fabricate that it has. I can add it, but it wouldn't work well. And with hair, and I have to work with the bones of the hair. I could eventually add a few more bones into the hair so I can do it a bit better. But that's it.
Sounds.
I was gonna put some bones in there, just some extra added carrots and different structure.
Yeah, it sounds weird, but yeah, well,
Silence had befallen the room as a muffled clanking sound of an arm sides only making the moment more uncomfortable. I'm
That's
fine.
good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm. However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
You can't simply state that I'm fine if someone both move up with our house. Why do I have to be here in the middle of nowhere? No questions. Yeah, what would you say? I'm thinking 3 at the moment. Why do you have to be here, in the middle of nowhere?
It may be hard to understand the need for isolation at first, but my methods require complete divergence from the client's regular way of life, as well as temporary distancing from their social groups and circles.
Alright, Doc. If you say so.
This place is ideal in that regard. However, it's understandable that you need a period of adaptation to both this idea and to your new surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
That's also why I haven't asked you to hand over your phone. Yeah. But please don't be alarmed. We'll talk about everything in due time.
Hello!
Oh, you're streaming?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
I am streaming something called at this moment a game called Rune Valley. Because I'm streaming some demos that have been from the Next Fest. And I was already thinking, why are they hearing crashing of glass?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Any other questions?
There's 9 jumping into the chat, breaking the glass. Don't violate my window, Nye!
9 normal people use the door.
Yes. That is indeed true. Can't you simply state I'm fine and we can both be more lips? Another session really necessary. I was hoping it would be a one-time thing. No, not at all.
Mr. Hero,
I'll actually just try it in the eyes.
that is out of the question. This is a court-ordered therapy, and both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through. And I have my own professional reasons in addition to the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it.
Alright. Yeah, the silent, the going away is silent. Yeah, true. I also will be telling in a quarter I also will be going because then I got things to do. Responsibilities. He looks away,
You
stone-faced.
have a real life?
Yes. People coming over and food and stuff.
Ooh.
Yes. Indeed, how dare people come in here?
I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to start now.
I have to say, maybe this was not the best game to pick evil with that time limit. Even though I have to say, I'm liking the style of this game. Because the game I also very much like to see for Disco Elysium. That was also an amazing game.
Yep.
Anything else?
The thing I even might find it more amazing is that it is fully voice acted, because when it is not voice acted, it will get you out of your immersion if you need to read so many big texts.
Well, welcome to the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah, great times.
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be underestimated. We need to assess the situation carefully.
your case. Not so long ago, nobody cares about what you've done. Yet now, suddenly, your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us.
I'm just reading what parts evil are not being evil said out loud.
Awakens the metal polish stuff we just forgot.
I was gonna say, I thought you usually do. Just like,
Oh my god, no, that...
There was not the slightest indicator for your return.
No, you already had...
That's why I wanted to tell you again.
No, you crashed to a different window that was not broken. There was already a pretty nice shaped window there. Why did you pick the other one? Jeez. The cost of all the glass. Oh, all the window costs. Money.
All right then. That's it for today.
Yes. Through the door you hear another sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay, get up and leave. Next you listen to clanks. You hear it from inside. A young woman is beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
I didn't give you my fucking drink.
Ah, she wants her coffee.
Also important.
Yes, to run, show hands, I understand. Let's see why she's
Spit it
not
out
getting her
already.
coffee. Not coming any closer until the angry woman
Come
leaves.
on, you thief!
Oh, yeah, you can interact with roll. Could she be here for therapy as well? Oh yeah, because I'm introvert, even blocked to the total lack of motivation. Got that. You know, who knows, but look like you, she definitely looks like she needs it. Poor woman, she needs a consult, a real professional, not a charlatan like Dr. Fink. Nobody needs to be sent away from their home to this dump regardless of their mental states. And yet, what's to be done with lunatics like her that lets them rage around freely yelling and kicking vending machines whenever they go? Well, if they break the law, they should be sentenced to prison, obvious. There must be a better way to help distressed persons. Perhaps you could speak with her, see if you could help her somehow. Or is there so much to ask right now? I cannot talk because I'm not motivated.
I'll break you open if I have to.
There. She realized me vending machines.
Let me move.
All at the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by an ongoing phone call. Okay.
Yes, Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down?
She says to the person on the other side of the line. Social check, try to get her attention. Failure to introverted. It's best to let her make her first move. She'll soon notice you on her own. Answer the phone call and ask if you can help you. That's what receptionists are supposed to do. Pretend to look at the leaflets laying at the desk and hope she will address you eventually. You grab a leaflet and start staring through it, mentally preparing for the imminent conversation. Looks like I'm not an introvert but an extrovert, because I would just speak to her, well, not if she's on the phone, but still. Well, I knew something about myself now. You either manage to look like you're really here for a leaflet, or she simply doesn't care.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
She says to the person on the other side of the line. After a few dozen anxiety-filled seconds, you finally realize she's not about to cut the short, and just because you happen to show up. Awkward! Hey, we cannot use awkward. Move away from the reception desk and stop invading her personal space. Killing time in this game does not progress outside of dialogue, so in order to wait until certain events happen, you need to find a way to kill time. You can do it without varied items and their interactions around you. For example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, or just chilling in a cozy chair. Okay. Check out the leaflet. And you feel a picture of a huge rocket and a group of people in red jumpsuits cheering with a bottle of water above it all. The Coral Destination logo. Take a look on the other side. A picture of an endless desert. Caption at the bottom reads, "Free bottle water. Free bottle water for people who Rune Valley country test of Coral Destiny. Your favorite space agency. Paranoid. Nothing is really free. Nothing ever is. Beware." Take a little with you. Inventory items you picked up are stored here. While not in dialogue, you can click on them to interact with them. Also, from items will show more information on icon, for example, Wi-Fi available or batteries level on your phone.
Yes, I have rebooted the modem.
Is the rules you can be bothered with them right now?
Of course it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi, the credit card machines are dead, we can't access reservations.
Better wait instead, or she
Listen,
might start
I know
another
what I'm
call
talking
soon
about.
as she
Your
finished
repair tech
this one.
said it was fixed. Can you just...
But I have to say, I do. So far, I'm noticing I like the idea of this game.
It seems pretty decent. Like I said, I really dig the art style. That was
Yeah,
great shit.
the art style is nice. I like the idea of the adventure style of this game. Which, like I said, reminds me a little bit of the. What is it called again? Discoalism, yes. And also
Pretty similar.
indeed. And also making your character that you evil, make him evil, one way or another.
Yep.
Sit down. Enjoying the share. Ambition, wherever it's at, wait to read the leaflet to kill some time. Until she's finished the call.
No,
Huh?
I just
Oh no! Not the void!
avoid.
The void is a scary place. You start to read the tiny letter that is connected to you're not interested in. It reminds you of the times you forgot your phone while going to the bathroom and were forcing to read blurbs from cleaning products and air fresheners. Dramatic. Oh, if I only had this masterpiece back then. Come on, that bug spray had a very funny comic book spiraling around the can. I can't even imagine what people had to go through before smartphones were invented. Yeah. That's...
Not the shit of other people.
Yeah, true. Yeah, and how about before cleaning products and air fresheners? Consider yourself lucky that you have a small piece of literature with rockets and spacemen. At Coral Destination we believe in inconvenience should serve than every day needs the communities around us. That's why we probably provide fresh, purified bottles of water completely free of charge to the residents of Rune Valley. Deliver regular help to the highly quality standards of our water are just one example of how we're committed to a healthier, brighter future here on Earth. Oh no, I just like even the sentence of water. I just like it a lot more than just water, you know. Water. Zone out. It goes on and on with more and more ad lingo along with some quotes by random people. Nevertheless, time begins to pass. I have to say that's a quite interesting mechanic. After a while you realize you have been switching from reading the text to just looking at pictures. Recognizable. That is ugly. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at its end.
No, I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
She still says to whoever she's talking to. You come back to the part where you think you stopped last time. And the time goes on again. The small leaflet can only keep you occupied for a short while. Put the leaflet in the pocket. Talking about leaflets, maybe this is also even where I'm gonna time skip because yeah, I have life duties to do, so I appreciate you all being here. Let's see, is someone online that I can rate? Oh, there's someone I can rate. And now I'm gonna do that for the first time in my life. Well, guys, you'll be the first one I'm gonna rate. You're taking my I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Yes, indeed. That is indeed the thing I was thinking, yes. But I did not say it out loud, but I did. Then if I'm right, I just need to copy their name. Because I've looked it up on Google and it says you will rate channel name. Need to be in space or something, or what? When you send a rate, Evil, does it need to be with a space or without a space?
You just do /rate space channel.
Yeah, alright. Then I think I did it good. This channel stands for a mature audience. And I will find out soon. Well, this is just me, or is it not happening yet?
It takes some time. At some point you can.
It'll say that you can. Wait a couple of seconds.
Ah! You can decide to send it earlier, or to wait out the timer. Well, I didn't get any prompt, I only got the thing. This channel is intended for mature audience. Wabberjack used /rate and then... Oh, yes, now I see it. Ah, there we go. Thank you. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, this is the first time I did a raid.
Yeah.
It's not a bad habit to get into.
Yeah, indeed, because one thing I've also noticed, if you raid, you also get more notoriety from them as well. That's one thing I've also noticed.
Shoutouts are important.
Indeed.
Also,
But yeah, maybe one day I need to also check out how the whole bot things work.
it's not that hard.